Hello all, welcome back. Thanks for your comments, subs and likes. If you haven't subbed yet, bell's down in that corner. Click on the bell, click on all and you'll get my notifications. Right, I've got my onion and garlic sets, so I'll get and show you that and I'll show you what I'm doing with them. The onion sets that I'm going to do, I'm going to do SENSHYU and radar again, and I'm going to do pink GERMIDOUR garlic. I need to sort them out, sort the good from the bad. I'll do one, I'll show you one, and then I'll come back, I'll do the rest. Not that many in here actually, to be honest. I can't see any real rotten ones. Some of them look a bit dodgy. That one looks a bit iffy, but it's still hard, so I still plant them. That's a SENSHYU. Let me get another pot. Oh, hang on a sec, I've got a pot for these radar now. Check these out and have a quick look. It's okay, it's still hard. Some of these look a bit iffy, but I think it's mostly just the skin like that. It's just dried off, that's all that is, I think. Yeah, they're all right. That's the radar. Let's have a go look at the garlic. This is a pink GERMIDOUR. See how many cloves we get in here. If you're going to do your cloves of garlic, you need to plant them pretty soon after you've split them up like this. Blimey, they're very little, not very big. Quite small actually. Quite a lot in there, so hopefully get nice cloves out of these. Where did we get? One, two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, 14 if you want to call them small ones as well. I'll plant them small ones and see how we go. I'll do this other one off camera, then I'll come back to you. This is what I've ended up with. I've got 27 pink GERMIDOUR garlic. There's a few small ones in there, but I'll plant them anyway. I've got 27 radar onions and 28 SENSHYU onions. So I've got these out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fill these up with some compost. I've got a few there. I'll fill them up with compost and I'll plant me onions in them ones, I think. I'll do that first and then we'll see how far we get. I have got these little pots as well. I could put the garlic in them actually, so I'll probably do that. and put the onions in there, I think. So, right, let me get some compost in there in one of these trays, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. And I'll get a bit of compost in one of these to show you the garlic as well. Right, I'll show you me putting in the SENSHYU onions. Then I'll get onto the garlic. All I'm going to do is dip a little hole. Pointy side up. And that's it. Just like that. Again, dip a little hole. Pointy side up. And cover him up. That's it, simple as that. So I'll get on and do these and I'll come back to you. Right, this is what I'm going to do my pink GERMIDOUR garlic in. Same again. Just dip a little hole and put them in there. Point your side up, same as the onions. Let's pick a better one. That'll do. Hole. Put them in. Sorted. Right, I'll get these done. Give them a good water. Then I'll show you after I've done everything. This is what I've ended up with. So I've got first two trays are 20 SENSHYU onions, and I've got 20 radar onions, and I've got 20 garlic in here as well. I've put them in a water bowl because, as you can see, they're very dry. But all this is a cut up compost bag. Just put in the tray. You have obviously you have to make sure it hasn't got no holes in it, but yeah. So yeah, it's surprising when you think you've got a lot of space, but you haven't really, because it doesn't take long to fill it up. But really, I need to get and plant these cabbages out now, possibly because this is my autumn calabrese or broccoli. I need to sort them out as well because they've come up as well, so I need to prick them out and move them about a little bit. I think I'm going to get some of these cabbages outside actually. I've got my cabbage out here now, and this is where it's going to go. This has had a top dressing of rotted manure, and as you can see, it's got weeds and stuff in it, so I'll get in there, weed that out, then I'll come back to you. Right, I've cleared this now, as you can see, but earlier on in the year I put a good layer of rotted horse manure on it, so all I'm going to do is just dig a hole. Found a label. Cauliflower all year round. Dig a hole. Put that in there like that. And push it down quite hard. Another one I'm only going to put 3 in a row, to be honest. Because that is going to be more than enough for in there, I think. So, that's the first 2. I'll get on and do the rest, and then I'll come back to you. That's all the cabbage planted out now. These 4 in the front here are Golden Acre Primo 3, and the other ones are a red one. I can't remember what they are, it's a funny name, but I've put these scoring pads around the bottom of them to stop the slugs from munching them. But I'll show you how that cabbage is getting on now. See, it seems to be all right now. now that I've done that scarring pad thing. But if you haven't seen my video about that, I'll leave a link up there in the corner, show you how I done them. I really need to cut my grass in the week. It's really long, but because it's so long it's very wet and I've got an electric mower, so I can't do it at the moment. Well, that's my excuse anyway, but when I do cut it, I'll put it up in here with the rest of it. My neighbour did his grass last week and he's obviously put it in there, so once I do my grass I'll do the same, try and keep that topped up. So yeah, I'm going to pick this apple actually so I can have it at work. Quite a nice one as well. If it comes off. Yeah, there you go. Got a couple of little ones there. I'll leave for a little bit longer, but that'll do for me for work. Right, I'll take you back in here. I'm going to take this, I've taken the last of these tomatoes off of this as well, so I'll be taking that out. My broccoli, like I said, it's got 3 seedlings in there, so I'm going to take them out and put 2, one in there and one in there. I've got a few in here as well, so I'm probably going to take one of them out and put it in there. There's one small one growing over this side. A little bit of a root. Put that one in there. I don't know whether these are come to anything, to be honest, but hey, no harm in trying, is there? I think I'm just going to snip them ones off of that one actually. Just like this, I should turn it around. Just like this. Go, see how we go with them. I'll put them back on the bench. I've taken that tomato plant out, but I ain't going to get no more soil or anything in there, so I haven't actually got and cut my boards yet. Life's got in the way, but you know how it is, so I'll hopefully get round to doing that next week or tomorrow or something. So got quite a lot done. You've just seen me split them broccoli up into the single trays. These kohlrabi are coming on quite a storm, so I'll probably do them next week. These are the winter radish red meat that I pricked out last week. I'll put a bit more water in there, I think. And these are the onions I done today. And this is the garlic that I done today. I've got a few of them onions left over. I'll see if my mate over the road wants them. If he doesn't, then yeah, I'll just bin them or something. Right, not next week, but the week after, I've got a week off. So I'm going to obviously weed that out and start to dig out my pathway, and that means taking this bit of a bed away, because obviously this is a bed at the moment, so we'll be taking that out and it will be coming all the way along here. So look, I've got a pathway from here all the way up to the top there now when I dig it out, in line with that. So I'll have a little border along there, then I'll have a pathway, then this is going to be dug out, and I'm going to have a big bed all the way over here, right up to this bit. And I might even thin this out so it isn't so wide, so I get more bed space. So from here up to there to here, this bit is going to all be bed from that brick there, all the way up there to there, to there, and down to here. So this pathway, all of this grass and stuff will be gone then. Right, thanks for watching, commenting and subbing. If you haven't subbed yet, bell's down in that corner. Click on the bell, click on all, then you'll get my notifications. As I said, not next week, but the week after, I'm gonna have a big sort out. I'm gonna dig that pathway out and get that new big bed sorted, ready for next year. I can get some manure and stuff on there as well, so that'll be good. So if you want to see that, hit the subscribe button and you'll see that later on in a couple of weeks. Right, catch you later. Bye.